Stress is a part of life, but when it becomes chronic, it can silently wreak havoc on your body. From weakened immunity and digestive issues to heart disease and brain fog, long-term stress can take a serious toll on your health. But here's the good news. You can reverse its effects with the right strategies. In this video, we'll uncover how chronic stress is damaging your body and, more importantly, how to take back control before it's too late. If you've been feeling exhausted, overwhelmed, or stuck in survival mode, stay tuned. This could change your life. Today, we will talk about how chronic stress is affecting your body and how to reverse it. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to my channel. What if the constant stress you're feeling isn't just in your head? It's wreaking havoc on your entire body. Chronic stress has become an epidemic in our fast-paced world, and its effects go far beyond just feeling overwhelmed or anxious. From your brain to your gut, your heart to your immune system, chronic stress can silently damage your health in ways you might not even realize. In this video, we'll uncover how chronic stress impacts your body, the science behind its effects, and most importantly, how you can reverse the damage and reclaim your health. Stick around to the end for practical, actionable tips to manage stress and restore balance to your life. What is chronic stress? Stress is a natural response to challenges or threats, often referred to as the fight-or-flight response. In small doses, stress can be beneficial. It helps you stay focused, alert, and ready to tackle problems. But when stress becomes chronic, meaning it persists over a long period of time, it can take a serious toll on your physical and mental health. Chronic stress can stem from a variety of sources, including work pressures, financial worries, relationship issues, or even ongoing health problems. Unlike acute stress, which is short-lived, chronic stress keeps your body in a constant state of high alert, flooding it with stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. Over time, this can lead to a cascade of negative effects on nearly every system in your body. How chronic stress affects your body. The impact of chronic stress is far-reaching, affecting everything from your brain to your immune system. One of the first areas to feel the effects is your brain. Chronic stress can impair memory, focus, and decision-making by shrinking the hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for learning and memory. It can also increase the risk of mental health issues like anxiety and depression by disrupting the balance of neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. Your heart is another major target of chronic stress. When you're stressed, your body releases cortisol and adrenaline, which increase your heart rate and blood pressure. Over time, this can strain your cardiovascular system, raising the risk of heart disease, heart attacks, and strokes. Chronic stress has also been linked to inflammation in the arteries, which can contribute to the buildup of plaque and further increase the risk of heart problems. The digestive system is also vulnerable to the effects of chronic stress. Stress can disrupt the balance of bacteria in your gut, leading to issues like bloating, cramps, and irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. It can also increase the production of stomach acid, raising the risk of acid reflux and ulcers. Over time, chronic stress can even damage the lining of the gut, leading to a condition known as leaky gut, where toxins and bacteria leak into the bloodstream and trigger inflammation. Your immune system is another casualty of chronic stress. While short-term stress can actually boost your immune response, chronic stress suppresses it, making you more susceptible to infections and illnesses. This is because cortisol, the primary stress hormone, can reduce the production of white blood cells, which are essential for fighting off pathogens. Even your skin isn't immune to the effects of chronic stress. Stress can trigger or worsen skin conditions like acne, eczema, and psoriasis by increasing inflammation and disrupting the skin's natural barrier function. It can also accelerate the aging process by breaking down collagen and elastin, the proteins that keep your skin firm and elastic. The science behind chronic stress. To understand how chronic stress affects your body, it's important to look at the role of the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal HPA axis. This is the body's central stress response system, which regulates the production of cortisol and other stress hormones. When you're stressed, the hypothalamus in your brain signals the pituitary gland to release adrenocorticotropic hormone, ACT, which in turn signals the adrenal glands to produce cortisol. In small doses, cortisol helps your body respond to stress by increasing blood sugar levels, suppressing the immune system, and redirecting energy to essential functions. But when cortisol levels remain elevated for long periods of time, it can lead to a host of problems, including weight gain, high blood pressure, and a weakened immune system. Chronic stress also disrupts the balance of other hormones, such as insulin, which regulates blood sugar, and thyroid hormones, which control metabolism. This can lead to issues like insulin resistance, weight gain, and fatigue. Over time, the cumulative effects of chronic stress can increase the risk of serious health conditions like diabetes, obesity, and autoimmune diseases. How to reverse the effects of chronic stress? The good news is that the damage caused by chronic stress isn't permanent. With the right strategies, you can reverse its effects and restore balance to your body and mind. The first step is to identify and address the sources of stress in your life. This might involve setting boundaries at work, seeking support for relationship issues, or making lifestyle changes to reduce financial pressures. One of the most effective ways to combat chronic stress is through mindfulness practices like meditation, deep breathing, and yoga. These techniques help activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which counteracts the fight or flight response and promotes relaxation. Studies have shown that regular mindfulness practice can reduce cortisol levels, improve mood, and enhance overall well-being. Exercise is another powerful tool for managing stress. Physical activity releases endorphins, the body's natural mood boosters, and helps regulate cortisol levels. Even a short walk or a few minutes of stretching can make a big difference in how you feel. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise most days of the week to reap the full benefits. Nutrition also plays a key role in managing stress. A diet rich in whole, nutrient-dense foods can help support your body's stress response and reduce inflammation. Focus on foods high in antioxidants such as fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds, as well as those rich in omega-3 fatty acids like fatty fish, flax seeds, and walnuts. Avoid processed foods, sugar, and caffeine, which can exacerbate stress and disrupt your mood. Sleep is another critical factor in managing stress. Chronic stress can interfere with sleep, creating a vicious cycle where poor sleep leads to more stress, and more stress leads to worse sleep. To break this cycle, prioritize good sleep hygiene by creating a relaxing bedtime routine, keeping your bedroom cool and dark, and avoiding screens before bed. Chronic stress is more than just a mental burden. It's a physical one that can damage your body in profound ways. But by understanding how stress affects you and taking proactive steps to manage it, you can reverse the damage and reclaim your health. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.